I don't even have the patience to walk out there. I'm done. You don't understand. I sit there for basically my entire Sunday watching this team crap the bed. What happened? What happened? Hey guys, Jake the Sports here with not a very happy reaction to the end of this Bills game. I can barely go on here and speak, honestly. I wasn't even going to be happy if they won because they played awful. Pretty much the entire game. Obviously, the first half was good. Everything else besides that was terrible. It was... I don't get it, man. I don't get what the Bills are doing. I don't get it. It's just... It used to be so easy with this team to win games. And now we're in the Notre Dame situation where they're good, but they have to make every single game a struggle. Nothing comes easy to them anymore. Where do you want to start? You stop them on the goal line at the end of the game, that's great. First of all, they should have gone for the field goal on 4th and 2 at about the 20 or so. There's no reason you should be going for that. And everything after that went the Vikings' way. Every single time. Every single time. I knew the entire game that this was going to draw up to some big conclusion where the Bills make one huge mistake. And the Vikings kept giving it back to us. They dragged the game on. They had us by the strings. Only for us to lose in horrible fashion. So where do you want to start, huh? I talked about the 4th and 2. What else? Josh Allen and the interceptions. This is a big problem. I mentioned this last week, and it hasn't stopped. It hasn't stopped. You were making terrible passes, and that one at the end of the game was the icing on the cake. It was the icing on the cake. You don't make that pass. It was behind him, and it was short. How are you in the NFL? So flashback to earlier in the game. You stop him at the goal line. That's great. I was talking with the other people I was watching with, and I said, yeah, you know what? You can't do anything stupid here. You can't do anything stupid here. And you know what they do? They fumble it. How do you fumble a QB snap? How is that even possible? Me and the second grader across the street could do that play easily. But not for the Bills. Not the Bills. No, that doesn't work. They can't do that. You can throw 70-yard bombs downfield, but you can't complete a quarterback sneak. A quarterback sneak. You can't do that. So thank you, Bills, for wasting my Sunday watching this team mess up every step of the way against a team that didn't deserve to win. Again, sure, the Vikings played okay, but the Bills played awful. And, flashback, Justin Jefferson. Listen, we had him locked up until the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter and into overtime. Ever since then, he has owned us. Owns us. He is now the owner of the Buffalo Bills. Every single time since that 4th and 18 where Kirk Cousins chucked it up, and why are you going for the pick in that situation? He should have batted it down. Instead, Jefferson comes up with this amazing catch. And I give props to him. That was an insane catch. But it's just like they can't catch a break. And then that ball gets swatted down, or they should have swatted down. He makes the catch. And every 4th down since then, pretty much, that they needed to convert, they converted. The Bills' defense... Listen, I think the Bills' defense is actually really good. I think it's a good defense. There's a lot of injuries. But when it comes to defensive clutchness, they are last in the NFL. I'm not joking. They are last. Flashback to KC last year and here now. They are dead last. Dead last. Dead last. Anytime there was a fourth down, they converted it like it was bread and butter. Every single time. Every single time. I just can't believe you lose that type of game. And then going forward, the Bills, of course, you know, they score a field. I would rather they just not even score on that possession, because it's just like you have to break my heart like that. But of course they get the field goal to send it to overtime. And whoa, what do you know? The Bills don't get the coin toss. You know, and I'm not as mad about this one, because the Bills got a possession as just like the Vikings. But the difference is this is objectively for me. And I should rant about this in another video. This shouldn't be here. But the overtime rules need to change. Because if the Bills did give up a touchdown there, that'd be the game, and they couldn't even have any chance on offense. But that's not even the point. I'm not even going to get into that. So what do you know? The Bills give up a field goal so that they still have this sliver of hope, this tiniest sliver of hope. And as the Bills drove down the field, as Josh Allen was driving, in the back of my head, I'm not kidding you, I know when this team's going to make a mistake. In the back of my head, I said, Josh, do not throw a pick here. Do not throw a pick. And every time they were lining up to pass, I know Josh Allen had a few runs, but they were not running the ball with their actual running backs. I said, get the run players involved. You have 2 timeouts and about 1:30 to go. Josh Allen sets up, sets back, throws an interception, short and behind him. Not only short and not only behind him, but short and behind him. Short and behind him. Short and behind him. Sorry if I was extra angry in this one. And to the Jets and the Dolphins, yeah, congrats on your wins. The Bills aren't that great. Just letting you know. They're not that great. The division seems unlikely at this point. And I think we're third in the division now. If the Dolphins are 6-3, we are third in the division now. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. The Bills have a target on their back even though they haven't won a single thing. And I don't think they will. Unless they go on a magical run this year, this team is not destined to win the Super Bowl. Too many mistakes. Josh Allen has regressed. The only thing that has improved is offensive creativity. And I know the defense is injured. But it's not that the defense played bad. It's just stupid little mistakes. Just don't make stupid mistakes. It's mostly the offense, because the offense can score points, but then they can just be so incompetent that it makes you shake your head and wonder, what are you thinking? I think that video last week was very fitting, because everything I told you that that should be with concern for Bills fans, every single thing played out this week and today. So to the people in the comments that are saying the Bills are destined to win, relax, chill your horses, man. It's going to be all good. The Bills are fine. Keep laughing while the Bills continue to choke games every single time. I'm done.